Up next on End of the Day Beer Review, we're going to be looking at an Imperial Stout by Komes coming in at 12% ABV. This is an import and it says it is a product of Poland, so check it out. Three, two, one. Hi everybody, it's Rich and welcome back to End of the Day Beer Review. And today, looking at an import. This is an Imperial Stout by Komes. And it is coming in at 12% ABV. Komes is a product of Poland, and actually it says Imperial Stout, product of Poland, 1 pint, 9 fluid ounces. This is an Imperial Stout with a rich flavor, aromatic, and complex dark fermented flavor. I'm not going to go any further than that. This was brewed and bottled by Browar, Fortuna in Miloslaw, which I'm probably pronouncing poorly. My apologies. I think I picked this one up at Total Wine, which is a chain, but it's around me and it has a lot of different beers. And I was looking for a bunch of stouts to bring back to the channel, go into some darker beers. And this one has sort of piqued my interest. One, it was relatively inexpensive. I want to say this bottle was maybe $12, and it's a large bottle, which I doubt I'll finish it this evening. But I was sort of interested to see what it was. And most of the stouts I've been looking at, barrel-aged products of Chicago, products of New Jersey, products of New York. I figure I'd go a little further out and see what there was to see. Now, I'm not getting any overwhelming aroma coming out of the bottle thus far, so I'm not going to worry about that. But let's pour. Oh, wait, now. Yeah, I'm getting a certain roastiness here, but let's pour it. This actually is pouring sort of a dark brown. Not the black that I expect with an Imperial Stout. Decent amount of carbonation. Actually, it sounds like I just poured a Coke into this. The head is not staying. Interesting aroma coming out, which I'm not thrilled with, honestly. I'm getting a little bit of black licorice, and I haven't even put my nose in the glass yet. The head dissipated almost immediately. If you look, it is dark, but I'm not seeing a tremendous amount of legs or lacing on the glass. Let's see what the nose is like. I'm definitely getting a little bit of licorice, a little bit of, it's funny, it's sort of a little bit of espresso. I'm also getting something else. Yeah, that anise, that sort of black licorice aroma is there, which leads me to bad conclusions. I am not a black licorice person. There's a good roastiness there, sort of a dark, strong coffee aroma to it. So let's hope it's the coffee that's really the winner here. All right, let's see what it tastes like. All right, so mouthfeel, the carbonation is there, causes the flavors to sort of open up in the back of your mouth. The dominant flavor here, I'm happy to say, is more of that coffee with just a hint of the anise in the back, that licorice, but not so much that one, it's overwhelmingly noticeable. It's not off-putting. It's almost like somebody has put just a little tiny bit of licorice into a glass of espresso. It's a thinner beer than I thought it would be. There's a good coffee roastiness to it, and a nice, it's gonna sound weird, but a nice bitterness that's there that I really do enjoy. For 12%, I'm not being overwhelmed by the booze. There is just a slight warming in the stomach at this point, but nothing that's really like off-putting. In fact, the beer itself is pretty good. It's not something that you know, I'm disappointed in actually. I feel like I have gotten my value for the 12 bucks. You know, is this a Goose Island, Bourbon County? No, it's not. Is this something from Equilibrium? No, it's not. Considering it's an import and it survived the trip, you know, across the ocean, it has weathered quite well. And I have to tell you, it is pretty good. It's definitely starting to warm my stomach a bit. There's something else there, and I'm just not sure how to identify it. So let's check the thing. So it says Imperial Stout, rich flavor, aromatic, complex, top fermented beer, lagered for several months, especially appreciated by beer lovers all over the world. When Komes is stored for 36 months, the beer changes its taste. Now you can decide how long your Komes will mature. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize that this was one of those ones that you could actually store. I think that, you know, the roast flavor is coming through. I may pick up another, excuse me. I may pick up another one of these just to see how it ages. Because this is an enjoyable stout, you know, and considering Total Wine had a bunch of these, and it was reasonable, especially considering the size of the bottle. This is the type of thing I would pick up and cellar and see how it turns out. I can't tell, it says lot number on it, and it says 60/21/23/1. So, you know, like, is this something that came out in 2023? I don't know. There's no date that I can see on this bottle. The cap has nothing on it but Browar Fortuna, 1889. So I guess that's when the brewery started making this, or when the brewery was founded. But there's nothing here. It actually says fresh and roasted at 4 months, which is, I guess, about where I am if this is brand new. And then it will be dry and complex at 36 months. There's actually, it's going to be very hard to see. There's a little chart. I'm trying to get it out of the light right on the bottle. So now I'm intrigued. It's sort of like they're challenging me to go and get another one of these and let it sit for, you know, basically 3 years. Or maybe 2 of these, and see where one is at 24 months and then another one at 36 months. So I'm just not sure. This is a nice sipping Imperial Stout. If you're a fan of espresso, if you're a fan of a little bit of anise, or a little of that black licorice flavor, it's here and it's not bad. You know, like, I am not in any way a black licorice fan. In fact, I have taken the opportunity to, you know, rag on the biscotti stout from Goose Island every chance I get, because I thought it was such a heavy black licorice type of beer, and I really did not enjoy it. This is an enjoyable beer, I think, primarily because the black licorice is not so overt. What is overt is the coffee flavor, the roasted flavor. What I'm worried about is if I buy another one of these and stick it in the, you know, down in the bottom of the bar and I let it age, is that black licorice flavor is going to be the dominant flavor, because that's not what I want. As it is right now, the Komes Imperial Stout is definitely one that's made me curious and is one that I would go out and pick up again. And quite honestly, if you can get this near you, I don't know how far the Total Wine chain goes. I go to Total Wine in New York, right near me. I go to another one in New Jersey, because in New Jersey you can get the New Jersey beers, and it's not that far away. It's like an hour and a half from my house, and I'm over in that area from time to time. So Total Wines has a really good selection of beer, and, you know, if it's available in your area, it's definitely worth picking up, especially for, like I said, 12 bucks for, you know, a really good sized bottle that could easily take you through the night. And if you could stopper it or whatever, probably get 2 nights out of it, or at least a really healthy share with other people. So yeah, this is one I would recommend. If you see the Komes Imperial Stout, very basic bottle art on there. It's just the, I guess it's the, what is it called? The coat of arms of the brewery. If you see it, I would pick it up. I would give it a try. I'm going to, the next time I'm in Total Wines, pick up a second one of these. And I'm going to put it back in a couple of years. I'm going to see how it is. In fact, you know, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to enjoy the rest of this one tonight. I'm really interested to see what will happen to this in a couple of years. Now, I also wonder if this is pasteurized. I'm going to have to look that up as well. So, but this was quite nice. So if you get a chance, again, it's Komes Imperial Stout coming in at 12% ABV. Definitely worth picking up, definitely worth trying. And I guess in about 3 years, I'll tell you if it was worth cellaring. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for joining. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for coming and viewing the video. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, subscribe, throw a comment in. I love talking to everybody who leaves a comment, and I will see you next time. I'm going to sit back, enjoy the rest of this one. Cheers. Oh no, I want to take the picture, that's right.